Hi guys, it's Lita. So it's time for another hair dyeing video. I don't think I showed me dyeing my hair green with Arctic Fox. Ew. I don't think I did that, but my hair's been green for some time now. It just looks like a really gross, washed out yellow olive color. So I am going to revisit an old enemy. Me and Manic Panic have not gotten along in the past. I pretty much stopped using this dye altogether because I had like issues with like it staying, and yeah, I think the last time I used Manic Panic I was in college, and that was like circa 2000. So now that I've dated myself,
death stalks you at every turn.
Grandpa?
Well, it does. Ah! There it is! Death!
It's only Maggie.
Oh, yeah. You know, at my age, the mind starts playing tricks. So, death!
That's only the cat.
Oh, death!
That's Maggie again, Grandpa.
Oh, where were...
I'm going to dye my hair with Electric Lizard. I've never used any of their blues or their blues or their greens. I've used purple and the pink, and my main issue with them is the price point for their dye and their staying power. So this was $9.99, and it is 4 fluid ounces. Now Sally's carries Arctic Fox, which I do love. I love this dye. I think it stays super well, and the colors are very true to the bottle, and it's easy to mix. I feel like Arctic Fox is a really easy dye to mix together and to plan out what color you're actually going to end up with. If you plan on mixing two together, ion can be difficult sometimes just because of the consistency of the dye. I love ion, but I switched to Arctic Fox just because I really wanted a vibrant green that wasn't like dark, and that is pretty much what iris green is. But I figured, I'm curious, I want to see what Electric Lizard looks like if it's brighter than what iris green looks like. So you're gonna watch me dyeing my hair with Manic Panic, which I haven't done in like a decade. So yeah, I'm just going to section my hair off. I guess I can show you what color my hair actually is. So it's been up all day, so that's why it's like not happy, but it's definitely faded a lot. This is a couple of washings, obviously, but I've got like some yellow and some light green, and yeah, so we're going to give Manic Panic a second chance. I'm a little scared, and I don't know if I'm gonna need a brush or not, so maybe I should just break that out. Ooh, this looks bright. Hello, focus. This looks bright AF. Oh my god. Woo! This is a bright green. This is a lot brighter than iris green. Wow, they made this like super like hard to get into. I don't understand. Like, where's my... Ooh, look at that green. That's freaking electric. Electric Lizard. Yeah, that's really, really, really bright. That's really bright. So, Manic Panic, the normal colors are like $9.99. Arctic Fox at Sally's is like $10.49. No, maybe it's $11. But it's a little above $10. And then this is like a black light reactive one, which I don't really care about. I don't have a black light anymore, so it's not really a thing for me. I just bought it because like this is the brightest green that they had, and my god, it's neon. So I'm just going to do a strand test on this part right here. There's a patch of Electric Lizard on here. I'm just going to squirt a little bit of the iris green on here so you guys can see the difference in the greens. If I can get some out. Woo! Wow, that's quite the difference. That's a pretty big difference. Okay, so it doesn't look that thin like I remember. It's actually like a pretty decently thick consistency. Doesn't smell like anything. I thought Manic Panic had like a smell. No, I mean, that could be like my brush. I'm honestly not sure. So, I'm going to try the brush first and see if I need it. Otherwise, I just might be dipping my hand into this vat to get this done. So, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is bright. That is so bright. That's so bright. Wow. So yeah, I'm just going to film me dyeing the other half of my hair. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit in my hair for like an hour or two and then put a color stealer on it, and you guys will have to wait until tomorrow for the reveal. So yeah, this is the color of my hair now, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's really bright, which isn't a bad thing, but I just thought that like the iris green was a really bright color, and like this Electric Lizard is like friggin' neon. So yeah, like God, I kind of look like Beetlejuice now.
It's showtime.
So that's great. I love that. Yes, I can do Beetlejuice. We can do that. And let me go get the jar so I can show you how much is left over, because I have really thick hair, and this covered most of my hair, obviously I have black roots. That's my natural hair color. So let me go get the jar and show you guys how much is left of Electric Lizard. It's kind of been sat funny, but I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to get it to go back. Well, that just didn't do anything. Anyways, like it's halfway. So I used half a jar to do my hair. I have passed shoulder length hair, so yeah, I'm really happy with the color. I think that I'm going to continue to use this color if it passes the how many times can I like shampoo this before it looks gross. I shampoo my hair once a week. That's all my hair can take. It does not like being shampooed multiple times. So once a week is usually how much shampooing I do. So we'll see what the initial rinse is, because what I do when I dye my hair is I dye it, I let it sit for hours, then I rinse it, but I don't like shampoo it afterwards because I leave like dye residue in there. It's just like I don't really get like the purpose of like shampooing your hair after you've dyed it, because you're basically just rinsing like all that hard work like right out. So I just like rinse it really well till the water stops looking green or whatever color my hair is at that time, and then I put a color sealer on, and it's by Ion. You can get it at Sally's, and condition, and that's it. So we'll see how this dye does, and yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about this. I'm pretty happy with the Manic Panic, surprisingly, but we'll see what the shelf life is for the color. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on other social media. My links will be posted in the description box down below. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when I upload. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.